Hey guys, what is up? BattleSniperEA here today with my first video. And before we get into this video, I'm just going to kind of give you a lowdown on what my channel is all about. Battlefield 1 will be Battlefront and Battlefield 1 will be posted with commentaries like this one on best loadouts, worst of all time, or something along those lines. Or some suggestion that a subscriber or just a commenter has, I guess you would call it, commented down below or told me in some form or fashion. I will also be posting Watch Dogs 2, and then Call of Duty is a maybe. If you guys want it, I will be. If you guys do, I might post some epic moments. I know I've already got a random moment compilation on Watch Dogs 2, and then I've got a, let's see, almost epic moment on Battlefront. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hop into this video after that's all done. So today this video is going to be about the best loadout in Battlefield 1 for a sniper, and we're going to go ahead and get right into the primary gun, because this is the sniper rifle. This is what makes you a sniper basically. So if you are a full long range sniper, this is for like dead on long range snipers. I mean, you can use this gun for others, maybe medium range, but it is definitely not a short range weapon. The Russian 1895 sniper rifle is possibly one of the best sniper rifles in the game. As you can see, it just started on. That is the Russian 1895 sniper rifle. One of the best for long range, especially. I believe it's got one of the highest magnifications on its scope, and it's really accurate. So in the bullet drop, it doesn't drop much at all compared to other guns. Like as you see right there, that was a pretty far shot. That normally guns would start their drop right there, but the Russian sniper pulls it off. So in medium and long range sniping, you could use the SMLE 3 carbine, which is what I was using at the start of the game. It's a really good gun, and if you know how to use it right, you can use it as a short weapon. Really, this is an all-around gun. It looks like an assault gun, I'm gonna be honest. I do not like how it doesn't have a scope, but at the same time, if it had a scope, it would not match the personality of the gun. So, this gun can be used up close or far away if you know how to use it. Now, I would not recommend long sniping with this gun, but if you're good at aiming and get a real good feel for the gun, it's easy. I've got a decent feel for this gun, and I've just experimented with it, and it's really nice. I would have to recommend it. For short sniping though, for short to medium range sniping, I would say either the SMLE Marksman, the Gewehr 93 Marksman or Sniper, and then once again the SMLE Mark III Carbine. Those guns are all really good for short and medium range sniping. If you, like I said, if you know how to use them right, you can use them for long range sniping, but I would recommend short or medium, just because of how these guns work. So, moving on to the secondary. In Battlefield 1, if you are a sniper, your secondary will be your best friend. So, honestly, there's not much secondaries that stand out from each other. They're all about the same. Me personally, is the Mars automatic is my favorite, just because of the damage it does and the rate of fire it has. It is semi-automatic, but it just really stands out to me. Some other honorable mentions are the I don't know how to pronounce it. You guys know what I'm talking about. You play the game and you know what I'm talking about. But those two, I would have to say, is a go-to gun. As you can see, I'm using one of the starting pistols. I'm kind of being a noob, you know. I'm not doing too good, but this gun can be used, as you see me playing with right now. The I am not good with the names today. You start off with it, okay? That's all I gotta say. You start off with it. It can be used, it's decent, but I would recommend upgrading pretty quick, because if you want to get some shots off and kill somebody really quick with the secondary and you're getting raided, you might want to move on. So, moving on to your gadgets. Your gadgets can be changed depending on what you're doing at the time. If you're being a really rush-in sniper trying to take out people and everything left and right, you might want to use the trench scope so you can look over and make sure, like, look over the top of things and make sure you're okay to pop your head out and start shooting people. And if not, you might want to use the tripwire. Definitely the tripwire. Any one of them, depending. I would not use gas. I don't recommend gas because it's not effective. It might get them away from you, but it's not effective in terms of killing them. So those are your gadgets mentioned, basically. The ones I use personally are the K bullets, because you need to take out those armor vehicles depending on the mode you're playing, and the trench periscope. It's just one of my, it's my little helper, honestly, guys. The grenades. The grenade, I recommend the incendiary grenade, not the frag. I mean, you can use the frag, but really, who wants to see just a regular explosion when you can see fire going everywhere? I'm just joking, guys. The incendiary grenades has a bigger span of damage, so you can take out people a little bit further away from the explosion, but it's going to take a little bit longer, and if they drop down, you also have a chance of them not dying from it. I guess you could use the gas. Honestly, I like it. I like the idea of the gas, but it just does not kill. If you're looking for kills, then I wouldn't go with the gas. If you're just looking for something to get people out, the gas is definitely go-to grenade. Okay, moving on. You got your gas and your incendiary grenades. If you do feel like you want to frag, go ahead and use it. Remember, these are all my opinions and what I think is best. Okay? So let's go ahead and go on to your combat weapon or your melee weapon, whatever you want to call it. I would go with the trench knife. Now, a bunch of people like using the shovels, either the trench knife or the hatchet. I'm getting my words messing up right here. Either trench knife or the hatchet, because these two weapons have a big kill zone compared to the others, and they can take out people with one hit. Now, I've seen people carry around clubs and shovels, and they look cool. I'm gonna be honest, they do look cool to have those weapons, but they're just not effective. Like, I have to hit the guy 2 times with a club to kill him, unless he's already damaged, and then I may have a chance of killing him if he's below the marker. So, either the trench knife, because you can, it's basically like the combat knife, so if you want to use the combat knife, go for it. But the hatchet is a definitely go-to because it can break barbed wire and wood, and you can get that out of your way. So that's a definite go-to. Basically, that sums up our sniper loadout. Remember to leave a like, comment down below what you think I should do next, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you want to be notified when every new video comes out that I make. Okay? And one last thing, these are all my opinions and what I think is the best sniper loadout, so don't hate on me just because you don't think it's good or you don't think the weapon's good. You know, comment down below on what you think is a good idea for me to do, you know, or is a good idea for the gun. So, I'll see you guys next time.